Hello everyone, I'm Andrew Voss. We're coming to you from Suncorp Stadium as we bring you coverage of this State of Origin match between the Maroons and the Blues. And joining me in the commentary, Cameron Smith. Cameron, my friend, I've been looking forward to this matchup all week.
Thanks, Fossey. Beautiful conditions for football under lights here. Just a small breeze that may strengthen later. Perfect weather, really. Both teams have enjoyed a good build-up to this clash. They'll be keen to get out there and get stuck in. It's going to be a cracker.
Yep, decent side on paper. They must be confident about this one. Ready for kick-off? The crowd's up. We're underway. Ponga catches it on the full. Confronted by the defence. He's got momentum. He's shut down there by the defence.
The safer option taken there.
Nailed in that tackle.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
He's tackled. The Maroons throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Ponga slips the pass. Munster. Very effective tackle, that one. Strong defence here. Gets the dummy half. Feeds it on. Sucked in the defenders and still offloaded. The opportunity to score is still on. Count is 0. The Maroons threatening to score. Comes up with a play the ball. They're over, but have they grounded the ball here? I don't think so. He's over the line. Ring the bell. Call the video referee. Well, the video ref, he says no try. Plays it. Passes short. A vital tackle. Nice defence there. At dummy half, Liero. The Maroons not able to break through the strong defence. Dearden, he earns the 4 points. They've made their intentions very clear indeed. First try of the match in the opening moments of the game. Look at the focus as he lines this one up.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Can't quite manage it. What can you say? 2 points go begging, and the gloss has been taken off their first try. Kicks off deep into enemy territory. Ponga latches onto that kick, and the tackle is made. Fotuaika powers forward. Strong defence.
Takes the safe option.
Flicks a short pass for Asua Mala'awi.
Well done.
Big numbers in defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
Shovels it on. Dearden. Big impact. The Maroons unable to break through. That's the third. Gives it on. Tabuai Fido. Almost away. 2 in the tackle and they round him up. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. Fotuaika. Blocked by the defence. He surges forward. And he'll be forced to play. Play the ball now. Dearden.
Nice pass.
Now that's a great step. And another try.
Well, the opposition have simply fallen asleep, Vossi. That's a second try conceded in almost as many minutes. The captain will have to gather his troops and get them focused here before it's too late.
They'll have the chance for another 2 now. Nice try, but no goal. Kicks it off deep. Munster marks the ball. There's the tackle. Wrapped up like a sausage.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Quick with the pass. That's a power play, that fit.
He's proving elusive.
Is rounded up. Second of 6 tackles there. Has a look and flicks it inside. Ponga. Grab there. He's got momentum. Ball and all tackle. Plays the ball. Passes inside. Fodawaker.
Great pass.
Picked off by the defence.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Dearden. Cotter. Crashes to the ground. This is just outstanding defence here. Dearden puts in the grubber. They scramble to get possession. King surges forward in the tackle. Rushes into dummy half. He's got defenders closing. 2 able to come in defence. Tests the defence with a short ball. Crichton. Almost through. Collected there on halfway. Plays it right on halfway. Stands and passes. They drive him back. He's caught by the defence. And the attack just keeps on coming. King confronted by a strong tackle. And he's stopped in that one. The Blues attacking strongly. Cleary tries his luck with a kick. And he's right in position to field the kick. Off the left foot. Is tackled after making good metres.
Looking sharp in attack.
Ponga. He'll be black and blue after that tackle. Fires out a pass. Confronted by the defence. Grabbed by the defence.
Beautiful.
Slips in the short one. Passes. Mid front on. That's the fourth. Shovels it wide. Finds support. Classic tackle. 2 defenders and he's down. Unable to break through. Great vision. Passes long. Puts boot to ball. Lomax there to field the kick. Good pressure from the chasers. Finally wrapped up.
Some enterprising play.
Turns it inside. From up here, I thought the ball went sideways, but the referee says knock on. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. With a little bullet pass. And almost beats the defence. Sends it back inside. Blocked by the tackle. Contained by the defence. There's the second. Yo. Lays it off. Cleary. Tackling in numbers here. It's wave after wave of attack. Crichton. He's almost made his way through. Looks and turns the ball inside. Ah, give it away, son. You've lost the ball. And he's blocked by the defence.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Fodawaker. Grab there. Met by a wall of defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Caught by 2 defenders. That's a clever pass. A textbook tackle. Halted by the defence.
Red zone. They need to take some big runs and get out of there.
Good front on defence. Held goal by the ref. With a ball but not really making any ground. Cuts out a few of his teammates. Gets a kick away. Lomax with a good catch. Liero puts him away. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Moves it on. Barreled over there. Finds support inside. Cut out ball. To'o. Collected in the tackle. Is dragged to the ground.
Big play.
Thrown to ground. Attacking strongly, but no way through. Crichton. Rounded up by the defence. They roll forward again. Cutting at his teammates. Hunts. Tabuai Fido. Able to take that catch. Captured by the defence.
Bang! What a tackle.
Cotter. Whanaweka. Well held. No way through. Tries the inside pass. Loops it over the top. Caught there. They worked hard to bring him down. Halfway through this set. Flicks the ball inside. Whanaweka. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. Liero slips a pass away. And the tackle is made. And some powerful defence coming in. 5 tackles. Oh, good ball. Here's the bomb. Almost to the line. 1, 2, 3. Plenty of defenders there. The Blues get the handover. They should be proud of themselves for that effort. That was some quality defensive work. That's a good ball and all tackle. That is the first tackle. Snappy pass. Martin driving forward. Referee shouting held.
The safer option taken there.
Dragged down.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
He's tackled. Martin with momentum. Gathered in the tackle.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
Wrapped up. No way through. The Blues on the charge. Yo has the job of putting in the punt. That's good positional play to take the kick. A wall of defenders. That's the first of 6. Holding up a short pass. He's tackled. He surges forward. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Ref shouts, second tackle. No way through. Comes up with a play the ball. They're in hot pursuit. You can't win a game losing the ball like that.
How can they expect to find any kind of rhythm with bad passing like that?
He's tackled there, and he's made good ground.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Yo, confronted by the defence. Front on defence. Plays it. A snappy pass. Edwards. To'o. No chance of an offload in that tackle. This is excellent attack. Works it on. Gets the ball. He's tackled. Close to the line. Still defence to beat. Passes short. Edwards. To'o. Wow, that's a dive. That's a try. Well, if you ever wanted to know how to silence a parochial crowd, you get a try just like that.
Defence is about commitment, trusting your teammate next to you, and finally, the execution. I saw none of that in that play. Folks, you won't see an easier try scored than this.
Not quite good enough, folks. No goal. What can you say? 2 points go begging, and the gloss has been taken off their first try. Kicks long. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Blocked by the defence. King powers forward. Dumped in the tackle.
Absolutely no way through there.
Gives it on. They toss him to ground. And that's the second. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Caught there. He's got momentum. He's shut down there by the defence.
How long before they crack?
Feeds it on. Shovels it on. Nice tackle. And down he goes. They continue to roll forward. Edwards. He was just about through. They've got the momentum in attack. Loops it long with a torpedo punt. Ponga catches it on the full. Makes a tackle. Held as the call from the referee.
Takes the safe option.
Lovely pass. He's tackled. And he'll be forced to play. Gets the dummy half. Cotter with a line break. And offloads the ball. 2 in the tackle does the job. At dummy half. Dearden. Liero shakes him up. The Maroons throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
They're getting numbers in, but are struggling to lock the ball up.
Ball and all tackle. Tackle number 5. Play the ball now. Dearden. The punt. Lomax marks the ball. Almost away. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Strong defence. Rushes into dummy half. King. He's tackled. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. Plays the ball. Flicks a short pass. Edwards makes the tackle. Wrapped up like a sausage. 4. Passes inside. Cleary. Luai. Shut down by the defence. Just 1 to go in the set. Yo.
Well done.
He punts it. Coates collects it on the full. Very effective tackle, that one.
Not a fear in the world. Catching the ball is all that mattered to him.
Has a go with the defence. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Is rounded up. He's halfway through this set. Man collected in the tackle. He surges forward. And he's stopped in that one. Loops a pass. Well, they've gone downfield with the kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. They're closing in. Crashes to the ground. That's the first. Passes. Martin. And that's a good tackle. And they seize him.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Cleary.
Nice pass.
Referee calls held. 3 is the call. Delivering the short ball. No excuse for that knock on.
They really needed to secure that.
Shovels it wide. Capewell. Nice tackle. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip.
Beautiful.
Quick with the pass. Proving hard to put down. That's the second. Slips in the short one. Has a look and flicks it inside. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. That's the third. Munster. Ponga. Coates. They work him in towards touch. Tackling in numbers here. Tries a back pass inside. The Maroons are over the line, and Cameron didn't see it, and I don't know, but you're meant to be the expert, Cameron. There's the decision. No try. Turns it inside. Look at Cameron Smith's face. They've knocked on. Deary me. It's a knock on. That's a clever pass. Good pressure from the chasers. Confronted by the defence. Is tackled after making good metres.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Met by a wall of defence. That's 2. Mitchell. Which way did he go? Caught there. Now 40 metres away. He plays the ball.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
Cleary. Yo. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. They just keep on coming here. They drive him back. 2 in the tackle, and they get him to ground. This is a relentless attack. Goes long with the pass. Puts boot to ball. Tabuai Fido takes it on the full. He's tackled and into touch. And almost beats the defence.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Finds support inside. Lenu gobbles him up. He's got momentum. A good 2-man tackle there. Moves it on. Luai finds support. Stands and passes. Plays the ball 10 metres out. They'll be looking to score here. There's the second. The Blues threatening to score. The opportunity to score is still on. Crichton. Well held. No way through. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. They've got another one. What about that? The home crowd can't believe it. Now we focus on the conversion to come. Can't quite manage that one. There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. Edwards with a good catch. Blocked by the tackle. He's caught by the defence. That's the first of 6. They've got the numbers. And some powerful defence coming in.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Cleary. And he's blocked by the defence. The Blues on the charge. He's tackled. Offloads. Collected there on halfway.
Huge play.
Lays it off. Loops it over the top. Pushed back in the tackle. Grabbed by the defence. It's wave after wave of attack. Oh, good ball. Hunts. That's good positional play to take the kick. Has a go with the defence. Front on defence.
The safer option taken there.
With a quick pass. Rounded up by the defence.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Blocked by the defence. Capewell with momentum. Comes up with a play the ball. Collins. Nice defence there. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeves here. Munster confronted by a strong tackle. The Maroons unable to break through. Plays it. Sends that pass out. Punting. To'o able to take that catch. Driven back. 2 defenders and he's down. Looks and turns the ball inside. Nice tackle. And taken by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Forced backwards. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. Halfway through the count. And he's met front on. 2 able to come in defence. On play number 4. Nice work. Short pass. Sends it back inside. He's almost made his way through. That's 5th tackle in my book. Cutout ball. They're closing the gap. Caught there. 40 away and he plays the ball. That's 1. Gets the ball. Munster. Liero powers forward. Real force in this defence. On tackle number 2. That's a wide ball. Crichton puts him away. Holding up a short pass. The Blues defend their line. Held call by the ref. This is just outstanding defence here. Close to the line, but players to beat. Plays the ball a couple out. There's pressure on this kick. The Maroons gather the high one. Desperately close to the goal line. That's the handover. Textbook defence there. The Blues can't afford to pat themselves on the back just yet, though. My word, that's a good tackle. Referee calls out zero tackle. Will take the kick for touch. What a lovely kick that is.
I like that. Keeping the pressure on with a very good kick.
Robson restarts play with a tap. Martin.
Great pass.
Wonderful tackle. At dummy half. Flicks the ball inside. Wrapped up. No way through.
Absolutely no way through there.
Grab there. Defence comes over the top. That's 3. Tests the defence with a short ball. Martin. He surges forward. And now they play the ball 30 metres out.
How long before they crack?
Gives it on. Lovely pass. Lenu. Referee says play the ball on the 20-metre line.
Big play.
Luai kicks this very high. Toya catches it on the full. Courageous takes the catch and then cops the hits. Gets the dummy half. Munster. The Maroons have put themselves in some serious hot water here. Gathered in the tackle on tackle number 1. Cleary. 5 metres out. Martin driving forward. What a chance this is. Just metres away. A snappy pass. Close to the line. Still defence to beat. Plays the ball. Feeds it on. He's got momentum. They're over. But have they grounded the ball here? I don't think so. Well, I don't know about this one. Video referee will make the decision. No try. It was as close as you could go without scoring. Play the ball now. Snappy pass. Luai surges forward in the tackle. Rushes into dummy half. Well, he's produced a grubber kick. Dearden shakes him up. Is rounded up. Tries the inside pass. Putting up a chase. And picked up in the tackle. Second tackle there. Passes inside. Ponga.
Well done.
The Maroons not able to break through the strong defence. Toya. He was just about through. Unable to break through. Liero.
Nice pass.
They go downfield. Must have lost count of the tackles. That's good, getting to the loose ball. Through the first line of defence. Dragged towards the touchline. Brought to ground close to the sideline.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Blocked by the tackle. And he's stopped in that one. That's the second. Yo. Referee calls held.
Some enterprising play.
Passes. Luai. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Crichton with momentum. Ref says play the ball 15 metres out. And the attack just keeps on coming. Yo. Luai tries his luck with the ball. What a catch. Good catch, good tackle. And he'll be forced to play it.
A very good chase on that kick.
Fires out a pass. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
He's tackled. Wonderful skill. Another offload. The Maroons throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Quick with the pass. A wall of defenders.
Beautiful.
No way through. Great vision. Passes long. Gets a kick in. Lomax collects it on the full. Drag down.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Shovels it wide. Has a look and flicks it inside. Is dragged to the ground. And that's the second. Passes short. Puts the fend on.
He's proving elusive.
He plays the ball on halfway. He's halfway through this set. Works it on. Crash tackle. Halted by the defence.
The defence is struggling to hold him here.
Moves it on. And down he goes. This is a relentless attack. Passes long. Puts boot to ball. Tabuai Fido. Under it. Caught it well in a straightaway tackle. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. Man. Powers forward. Ball and all tackle. Second tackle up. Finds support. Blocked by the defence. They toss him to ground. 3 is the call. Liero. Ponga. Captured by the defence. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. No chance of an offload in that tackle. 5th tackle. Let's see what they come up with. Dearden. The punt. To'o marks the ball. Fooling the defence with that step. Confronted by the defence. Just manages to keep it in touch. A very long run. Luai. 2 in the tackle, and they get him to ground.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
They drive him back. Met by a wall of defence. They just keep on coming here. Picked off by the defence. They've got the momentum in attack. Loops a pass. Nice vision. Cut out ball. And the tackle is made. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. That's the first of 6. Dearden. Cotter driving forward. Referee shouting held.
Looking sharp in attack.
He's tackled. Caught by 2 defenders. Halfway through this set. This time it's a short pass. He's shut down there by the defence.
Takes the safe option.
Holmes shoves off that tackle. And almost beats the defence. Plays the ball 20 metres away. Puts up the bomb. That is a super take. Restarting play from the 20 with a short ball. He's tackled. Powerful defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Cleary lays it off. Edwards surges forward in the tackle. Comes up with a play the ball with a quick pass. Martin shakes him up. Held as the call from the referee. There's the second. Cleary. The siren has sounded. Grabbed by the defence.
The safer option taken there.
And the referee says that's all we have time for in the first half. Well, it's an even contest, and here's the thoughts of the one and only, the GOAT, Cameron Smith.
A tight match, and it has been very attractive brands of football from both sides. This is what we like to see. Good use of the football, some great defence. Let's get it on for the second half.
We've seen some great footy in the first half. Let's hope for more of the same after the break. Look to contain them with a deep kick-off. Cleary, there to field the kick. King gobbles him up. He's got momentum. Run-on defence. First tackle. Plays it. Shovels it on. Edwards. He's almost made his way through. Turns it inside. Has a go with the defence. Cleary with momentum. The Blues unable to break through. Halfway through the count. King. Wrapped up like a sausage.
Bang! What a tackle.
With a little bullet pass. Gets the ball. Edwards. He breaks through. Caught there. Wrestling him towards the sideline. Getting closer now. 15 metres out. Shut down. That's good defence there. Quick to get to the loose ball. And they seize him.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Sends it back inside. Well held. No way through. That's two. Dearden. For Asua Mala'awi. Rounded up by the defence. That is tackle number 3. Holding up a short pass. Tabuai Fido. Grab there. Tackling in numbers here. 4. Loops it long. They've got the numbers. Edwards has got the free ball. Hard to contain, and look at this. It's still on.
He just keeps going and going and going.
That's a vital try. The Blues have had the try awarded, and that'll put more points on the board. Edwards got in good position, timed their run, and reaps the reward for a good piece of play.
Another try scored here. They need to get their act together, Vossi.
Two more points. The Blues lead by 6. Kicks it off deep. And he's right in position to field the kick. Blocked by the tackle. For Asua Mala'awi. Puts him away. That's one. Martin.
Great pass.
He surges forward. Strong defence. Second of 6 tackles there. King. That's a knock on.
Oh dear, terrible mistake this. Their teammates will have to front up now on defence.
Gets to dummy half. Coates. Big hit there. At dummy half. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Swamping tackle.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
Feeds it on. And he's blocked by the defence. Flicks the ball inside. Fodawaker. Contained by the defence. Still a couple of tackles left here. And that's a good tackle. Thrown to ground. Plays the ball a couple out. Tries his luck with a grubber kick. The crowd are up. That is a try. That is a superb try. Conversion in front of the posts. Adds the 2 points. Hopefully that'll settle the nerves. Goes long. Munster takes it on the full. And the tackle is made. Defence comes over the top. Plays the ball. Passes inside. Mid-front on. Play the ball now. For Asua Mala'awi. Blocked by the defence. He's got momentum. Finally wrapped up. They reach tackle 3. Rushes into dummy half. Lovely pass. Grab there. Commanding plenty of respect from 2 defenders.
Some enterprising play.
Dearden. Goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that. He's managed to produce a 40-20. Restarting play with a tap. Crowd can't believe it. 0 tackle. He's caught by the defence. There's the 0 count. Passes. The Maroons threatening to score. 2 able to come in defence. Munster. They're over. But have they grounded the ball here? I don't think so. And we will go to the video referee for this one. No try is the decision, and I think the bunker is 100% right. Gives it on. Cotter stands and passes. Nice, good tackle. Looking to score here, right on the line. Flicks a short pass. They are over the line. I'm looking at Cameron. Nah, he's not sure. He's shaking his head. Referee's not sure, so off to the video referee. Can you believe it? No try. Fires out a pass. Moves it on. A textbook tackle. The Maroons throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. This is just outstanding defence here. Crichton powers forward. Held call by the ref.
Beautiful.
Finds support inside. Haas shakes him up. Ball and all tackle.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Shovels it wide. Forced backwards. The Blues not able to break through the strong defence. 3 is the call. Lomax. And he'll be forced to play it. With a ball, but not really making any ground. They kick downfield. Didn't use all 5 tackles there. Ponga scoops up the ball. Misses the tackle. Almost through. Proving hard to put down.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Munster.
Nice pass.
And taken by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
50 metres out. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. The Maroons on the charge. For Asua Mala'awi. Able to stand in the tackle. Referee calls help.
Big play.
Passes short. Liero.
Well done.
He's tackled. Dragged down. They've got the momentum in attack. Loops a pass. Launches a kick. To'o catches it on the full. Good step. Is tackled after making good metres. Looks and turns the ball inside. He's tackled. He surges forward. And he's stopped in that one. And there is the second tackle. Has a look and flicks it inside. Cleary. Caught by 2 defenders.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Finds support. Yo with momentum. No way through. On play number 4. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. You can see that coming from up here. That's an intercept. And he runs into some effective defence. On tackle 1, Dearden. Ponga blows past the defence. And his run is ended. And that's the second. Comes up with a play the ball. Tests the defence with a short ball. Captured by the defence. Third tackle and a play the ball. Plays the ball 40 metres away. This is excellent attack. Quick with a pass for Asua Mala'awi. 2 defenders and he's down. They roll forward again. Oh, good ball. Punting. To'o able to take that catch. He's shut down there by the defence. Plays it. Tries a back pass inside. A wall of defenders.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Wide ball. Grab there. Met by a wall of defence. And now that is the third tackle. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. Ponga, on the bounce, has the ball. What a step!
Tonight, we've seen some solid running, dominating, and apparently lacklustre defensively.
Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run. Collected in the tackle. Is rounded up. There's the second. This time it's a short pass. Well held. No way through. Halfway through the count. Ooh, that hurts. Knock on. Yo, driving forward. And they seize him.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Shovels it on. Front on defence. Slips in the short one. With a quick pass. He's upended in that tackle. On tackle 2. Works it on. Blocked by the defence. Nice defence there. He's halfway through this set. So close now to the line. Holding up a short pass. 5 metres out. Yo surges forward in the tackle. Well, over the line, but I don't know whether they're going to give this a try. What a call! He said no try. That is a pass, Cameron. What a bomb this is. Toya under the bomb and cool under pressure. Defence has prevented an offload.
Superb take. That's what you'd expect to see from this guy.
They're in hot pursuit. He's buried in the tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Tries the inside pass. And down he goes. That's 3. With a short ball. Toya. Grab there. Halted by the defence. Still a couple of tackles up their sleeves here. For Asua Malaawi. Gathered in the tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
Loops it long. It's a turnover of possession. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Gets the ball. Loops it over the top. Pass.
Great pass.
He's got momentum. Big numbers in defence. Plays it 15 metres out. A textbook tackle. The opportunity to score is still on. That's the third. King. They are over the line. I'm looking at Cameron. Nah, he's not sure. He's shaking his head. He's over the line. Ring the bell. Call the video referee. Will not be happy with that decision. Gets the dummy half. Yo. Martin. Wriggles free in the tackle and offloads. He's gone over the line, but it's hard to say with confidence that he got this down. Gonna take the video referee to decide this one. Video ref says, try. Now the chance to add the extras. Lomax is in poor form with a boot. And so far in this match, they've only converted 1 from 3. Oh, how would you feel? He's hit the upright. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. That's good positional play to take the kick. Classic tackle. Haas with momentum. Referee shouting hell.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
Shut down by the defence.
The safer option taken there.
Turns it inside. Sends that pass out. Haas. He surges forward. Two defenders driving to make the tackle.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Locked up on the halfway line. Feeds the short ball. Cut out ball. Now 40 metres away. He plays the ball. Plays the ball. Lovely pass. The punt. Coates marks the ball. Very effective tackle, that one. That is the first tackle. Passes. They've got numbers. Almost through. Able to get a one-handed offload. Contained by the defence.
Infringement. The defence is struggling to hold them here.
He's tackled. Wrapped up. No way through.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Capewell. They toss him to ground.
Some enterprising play.
Delivering the short ball. Passes inside. Slips a pass away. That's a good ball and all tackle. Play the ball now. Dearden. Ponga. Almost away. He's almost made his way through. Rushes into dummy half. Holmes. Wonderful skill. Another offload. And he's over.
The home crowd are going absolutely bonkers after that scintillating try. The opposition were absolutely bamboozled with defence and had no answer to it.
There's two to be had here with this conversion. Holmes is off with a boot. They'll want to land this to improve on their 1 from 3. The Maroons into the lead. A successful conversion. Hopefully that'll settle the nerves. Keen chase needed on the long kickoff. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Man gobbles him up. He's got momentum. Crichton puts him away. First tackle there. Feeds it on. Lays it off. Caught there. Grabbed by the defence. At dummy half. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Held as the call from the referee. Halfway through this set. Moves it on. Gives it on. Grab there. Dumped in the tackle. It's wave after wave of attack. Goes downfield before the fifth. Not sure about the logic behind that. Referee calls him in to form a scrum. Flicks the ball inside. Bamboozles the defence with a step. Grab there. Edwards surges forward in the tackle. Has a look and flicks it inside. The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. Shovels it wide. Loops a pass. Caught by two defenders. 3 is the call. The Blues threatening to score. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Sends it back inside. King. And he pulls him down just short of the try line. Comes up with a play the ball. Cleary will test them out with this grubber kick. The visiting team have a try. You don't reckon the home fans like that one. Have a listen to them.
Now that's how you score a try, by keeping the ball alive. It was the last tackle, so the kick into the in goal was on. But they chance their arm and come up with a beautiful 4-pointer.
pick up the points.
The Blues will take a lot of confidence from that, and I'd say we'll be looking to push on. Important set of 6 coming up for both sides.
The Blues lead by 4. The kickoff is long. And he's right in position to field the kick. Confronted by a strong tackle. Rounded up by the defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Tests the defence with a short ball. He's shut down there by the defence. Finds support inside. Edwards.
Well done.
Ball and all tackle.
A solid chase there.
Knocks him off his feet. Captured by the defence. 4 tackles completed now. Pass. A good chase will be rewarded. Slips the pass. He goes straight through. Driven back in the tackle. Nice defence there. This is just outstanding defence here. Oh, good ball. Here's the bomb. Nice work. What a catch. He just couldn't get out of there.
Perfect kick, and they are building pressure. That's what you have to do.
Luai takes it on the full. Haas shakes him up. He surges forward and picked up in the tackle.
Looking sharp in attack.
A snappy pass. Martin. Strong defence. Plays it. Finds support. Good step. Almost through. Edwards. Grabs a couple. That try will make the highlight reel, let me tell you.
Ah, yes. The away supporters are making a lot of noise after that brilliant try, Vossi. The opposition were absolutely bamboozled in defence and had no answer to that.
Two more points.
Their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. Very pleased.
Kicks off deep into enemy territory. Cleary there to field the kick. Powerful defence. First tackle. Looks and turns the ball inside. And he's stopped in that one.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
King. Grab there. The Blues throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. That's the third. He was just about through, unable to break through. They're looking to spoil his party.
Surely the guy needs a rest. Where is he finding this energy?
Good pressure from the chasers.
I'm losing count with how many runs this bloke has made.
Halted by the defence.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Shovels it on. Snappy pass. That is a cruncher. And he'll be forced to play it.
Takes the safe option.
Slips in the short one. Has a go with the defence. Referee calls held. Second of 6 tackles there. Gets the ball. Works it on. Fodawaker surges forward in the tackle. Gets the dummy half. Cotter. Grab there. Dragged out.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Collins. Real force in this defence. 5 tackles. That is a pass, Cameron. Punting. He comes up with the ball. Clear through that tackle. wrestling him towards the sideline. And almost beats the defence.
Beautiful.
Martin passes short. Confronted by the defence. A wall of defenders. That's 2. Held call by the ref.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Turns it inside. Grab there. Swamping tackle.
Absolutely no way through there.
Cleary.
Nice pass.
Well, they've gone downfield with the kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. Ponga collects the ball. He's got momentum. Crashes to the ground. That's the first. Dearden. Crash tackle. Tackling in numbers here.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Fodawaker. They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. Plays the ball. Dearden. Collins. Ponga gobbles him up. Referee shouting hell. That's a long pass. They go downfield. Must have lost count of the tackles. He's a master at those. A 40-20.
The winger and fullback have made a big blunder not defending that kick, and now we have a big set of 6 coming up.
Nice. Good tackle. Plays the ball 10 metres out. They'll be looking to score here. There's the 0 count with a little bullet pass. So close now to the line. Play the ball now. Holmes. They've got there. Possibly scored. Have they got it down? This will be a coin toss whether he scored. The video ref will say yes or no. Here's the decision. No try. Rushes into dummy half. Man. Caught there. He surges forward. Looking to score here. Right on the line. Plays the ball a couple out. Well, over the line, but I don't know whether they're going to give this a try. I can't tell if he got that ball down. Let's go to the video ref. Can you believe it? No try. With a short ball. Passes. Tabuai Fido. The Maroons threatening to come up with points. Threads the grubber kick through. Confronted by a strong tackle. And he's blocked by the defence. That's the first of 6. Off the left foot. He's through the line. He's almost made his way through.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Lovely pass. Edwards. Collected in the tackle. Overpowered by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Watson with momentum. The Blues not able to break through the strong defence. Ref says 4. Sidestep. Blocked by the defence. He's buried in the tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
Sends that pass out. Kicks. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. Well held. No way through. That's 1. Gives it on. Ponga. Almost away. Good play. They grab some decent territory. On tackle number 2. That's a clever pass. Wrapped up. No way through. Moves it on. Munster. Putting up a chase.
Like a thief in the night.
Almost through. Is tackled after making good metres. At dummy half. Flicks the ball inside. Capewell driving forward. King puts him away.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Loops a pass. Has the job of putting in the punt. To'o catches it on the full. Caught there. They work him in towards touch. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
He's taken there in that tackle.
The safer option taken there.
Comes up with a play the ball. Crichton. He's tackled. Arms are free, and there's the offload. Met front on. He's halfway through this set. Quick with a pass. Cleary. And is tackled 10 metres out. Very effective tackle, that one. On tackle number 4. Feeds it on. Pushing him towards the touchline. No way through. Defence struggling to hold them out. Just 5 metres away. The Maroons get the handover. They should be proud of themselves for that effort. That was some quality defensive work. Collins surges forward in the tackle. Shovels it wide. He's tackled. Defence has prevented an offload.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Collins with a hitter. Runs past the defence. And that's a good tackle. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run. The Maroons on the charge. Plays it 10 metres out. The Blues are looking a bit wobbly. Tries a back pass inside. Plays the ball just 10 metres out. Maintaining their advantage in attack. Passes inside. Tries a little kick in behind. Classic tackle. 2 defenders and he's down.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Beats a man. That is a classic ankle tap. Run on defence. That's the second. Tests the defence with a short ball. He's tackled. A good 2-man tackle there. Fires out a pass. Loops it over the top. Driven back. Nice defence there.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Luai. Cleary gobbles him up. The Blues unable to break through.
Looking sharp in attack.
Oh, good ball. With a punt. Coates marks the ball. He surges forward. Ball and all tackle. Plays it. A snappy pass. He's shut down there by the defence.
How long before they crack?
Grab there. Met by a wall of defence.
Some enterprising play.
Finds support. Ponga. Coates. A heavy tackle. Just manages to keep it in touch.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
Tries the inside pass. He's got momentum. 2 of them combined to bring him down. They've got the momentum in attack. Munster
Well done.
gets a kick away. And he's right in position to field the kick. Grabbed by the defence. On tackle 1. Feeds the short ball. Lays it off. Bruising defence. Held as the call from the referee. There's the second. And time is up. It's all over. And your overall thoughts on the game, Cameron?
The Blues have picked up the win tonight. A solid display of rugby league here and have come away with a very good victory.
I think you're right, Cameron. A thoroughly entertaining match. Hope for more of the same next time. See you then.